Greetings, dear audience. This is Self-Mastery 101. And today, I'm going to talk about just keep moving, no matter what. As you can see, this is the example. Just be on the move. If there are any obstacles, which means people, you're going to have to cut them off. And it's not unfortunate. It is very fortunate with cutting off what no longer serves you. And it doesn't matter about anybody understanding. You do not owe anybody at this time an explanation as to a reason for cutting them off. Just do it. Block all communication. If they are friends with somebody, if you have mutual friends, you're going to have to cut those mutual friends off, because when you have any kind of goals, you have to take away all obstacles and potential obstacles. And you know how it can get pretty messy when you have mutual friends. The mutual friend that you're not angry with is pickle in the middle, and they will inadvertently tell all your business when that person that you're not talking to asks them, how are you doing? So it is better to just cut everybody off, and God will restore all of your relationships based off of what your new life being built is like. You cannot take everybody with you. That's very fortunate. You have to leave a lot or all. You have to leave all behind most of the time in order to succeed and to hit your ultimate goal and to create your new life. And God will create a job specifically for you that He has assigned to you based off of all of your capabilities. And the Lord will work through you in so many miraculous ways, as long as you just allow. You have to let go and let God, and always keep moving. And I could tell you, here are a couple of signs when there is a person or people that are obstacles. When you're trying to move forward and they're steady trying to pull you down back into your old life that no longer serves you, and that you already made up in your mind and made the agreement with God that you walked away from that life. Those are the people you have to cut off. They have no understanding, and it's almost like they are robotic, where they keep repeating themselves and being very forceful, and you'll find out who was for you and who was not for you. Especially when it's your life and these people are basically putting in their 2 cents into your life. It's none of their business. It's not their life. And whether it is family or not, it doesn't matter. Those people are all individuals, and they are not your boss. And if they're going to choose to be bossy, you have to cut them off. And if they're talking like extremely disrespectful with you on the phone, and you see that you find that there is a pattern of these people being disrespectful on the phone to you, especially when you are down. Part of this matrix and the game with taking out chosen ones, they do it by any means necessary. So when you're down, part of the game, and you get points, those people get points for basically kicking you while you're down. So basically putting you down, talking all agitated, when it's unnecessary and just making no sense and sounding like whiny little brats on the phone. Those are the people, they just have to go. And you have to remove guilt, especially if it's someone who is close to you. Don't feel guilty. Get past the guilt, but you block and move and get past the guilt by writing out a list of why is this person, basically, why does this person deserve to still be in your life? Put pros and cons on one side of the paper. You will find that they shouldn't be in your life. You'll see that the cons outweigh the pros. And that's when you have to say to yourself, I don't need this person or these individuals in my life any longer. God, I'm willing to take the chance and go to the unknown, because I already know that where I'm at currently is not where I want to be. So I wish to not return, and I wish to move forward. You will get a bunch of naysayers because they're either A, very jealous, and jealousy really runs thick because they're too afraid to go to the unknown, and they want you to stay where they're at, and they are not your concern. I don't care if you have sick people in your family. Do not let guilt run you out of your blessing. You walk away from everything. It does not matter. Those people do not matter. They are just props in your life. And that's how you have to look at it in order to be successful. If you look at a lot of very successful people, they cut their families off. They cut their friends off because their friends and family no longer match with where you're supposed to be and where they have went. So we'll be doing more of these talks, my dears. And I thank you for your time. Have a great one, my friends. Have the blessed one.